Hi everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hanger hobbit here, and welcome aboard the Typhoon Mk Ia, or as I know it now, the Tiffy that doesn't suck. Yeah, any of you who's tried the premium cannon Tiffy knows why I call it that. Oh, hello Mr. 202. Yeah, this one shows why you should never give up. Look at the tickets. We are losing hard. Oh, thank you. But this baby, oh, look at all that Dakka. 5,840 rounds of pure Dakka. And for those that want to know such things, 300 meter convergence I used on this, because with 303s, yeah, closer the better. Plus with this much Dakka, yeah, the tighter you make that beam, the better. Well, as I look for my next target, let me tell you a little bit about this bird. Started in 1940, ended in 45, with a good reason. It killed a lot of its pilots. Yeah, so that's one thing Gaijin got right. Wasn't a great thing in real life. Most of them in game aren't real great either. Except for this one. This one I found to be surprisingly good. But you see, the problem was the tail. Yeah, it had a nasty tendency to just fly off. It kind of makes it hard to fly a fighter if you're going along and then just suddenly your tail completely falls off the plane. And the sad part is they didn't learn that until they'd lost like a couple of dozen pilots. Oopsie. Yeah. The only reason they found it out is they took one of their best test pilots, put into it and said, "Why are we having problems with this?" And he flew it in a straight line. Tail fell off and he died. So yep, they found out the hard way what the problem was. Vibrations would cause the tail to literally just shake itself apart. You think they would have caught that before they put it into production? But hey, World War II, things happened. Yeah, poor pilots. Can you imagine you're just lining up on that frickin' 202 or that friggin' 109 or the 190, which they hoped this thing would counter, and then just as you're getting to line up to get that shot, your tail goes flying off for no reason whatsoever? Yeah, I bet they weren't very happy campers. Oh, but what do we got here, boys and girls? It's a fuck-a-wolf. What this thing was built to counter. Come here. Oh, yes. Oh, and look at that. There's a Stuka. Hello, Mr. Stuka. How are you doing? Have you ever seen 12.303s up close? Well, guess what? You're about to, whether you like it or not. Because you're about to run out our tickets. Thank you. Come again. Oh, and a 109 up high. Come on, Mr. P36. I'm rooting for you. You need a kill. You get that sucker. Come on, buddy. Look at them tickets. You need to make him quick. Get that sucker. Come on, Mr. 36. You can do it. You got the agility. Come on. I'm rooting for you, buddy. Get him. Get him. Because I don't know if I can get over there before these tickets run out. Yay. Way to go, Mr. 36. You do it. Good job, buddy. And of course I tell him that in chat because he earned it. Good Lord, the rest of this team did jack with a side of bloody squat. It was all head-ons. Look at all them dark spots down there. It was a land of head-on stupidity. Don't you love it when a team just decides, hey, you know what the best thing in the world to do is? Just charge at everything and just shoot them straight on when there's no point. I mean, good grief. One guy left, and yep, I'm going to use a blind hunt because I have a sinking suspicion. Yep, I knew where he was going to be. Yep, can you say doing donuts on the runway? Oh, don't that just irk you? When they will just sit there, they'll take off, and then they'll just start doing loop-de-loops just around there waiting on the tickets. Well, not today, buddy. I'm in a Tiffy, and this thing is surprisingly tough. So guess what? If you try doing the loop-de-loops, me and you gonna have a conversation. Let's see. It looks like he's trying to get off and actually get out there. And nope, he's turning back. He's doing donuts. Why am I not even surprised anymore? Gaijin, have I told you how much I really liked you making that video where you told people to camp the runways? Just to make the players just that little bit more toxic? Yeah, because we didn't have enough problems in this game in Air RB. You had to tell them that, didn't you? Smart move there, buddies. But you know what? One way or another, you're going down 110 because I am going to be most honorable. You shall not get away. I am flying missile. You come here. Oh, banzai. That's what you get, runway camper. Burn, baby, burn. Come on, don't let that last ticket drop. Don't let that last ticket drop. Come on, we can win it. We got the 36 up. Come on, run down, run down, run down. Yay. Whew. Boy, now that'll make your butt puckered. Hey, first place on the team. I'll take that. Oh. And on this match, you're going to see a match where my pilot's broke because I have $0 to give. This is one of them little teeny tiny baby maps, and you know how I feel about little teeny tiny baby maps. I am not going to kill myself doing a whole bunch of side climbing and stuff when literally I can see the enemy's runway at like 1,000 meters. Nope. So guess what? This is time for some green eggs and a side of ham. Ooh, and look at that. Barely off the runway and already got my first customer. Hello, Mr. D4. How you doing? I want to say hello to 12... Boom! 12303s to the face. I'm more than happy to let you have them. And as you can see, this plane don't care. That's one thing I got to give it over the Spitfires and the Hurricanes. This thing is one tough little turkey. She can take the abuse. Shame it wasn't that way in real life. There's a good reason why they ended up having to put it as a ground pounder. Because they never did quite get all the bugs worked out. Yeah, they found steep dives. It would still kind of tear itself apart. Too much vibration. It would kind of tear itself apart. So, yeah, let's just say this was not loved by pilots. And this one right here is actually the prototype. They only made 110 of the ones that had the 12303s. The rest of them had the cannons. And oh lord, are the ones with the cannons in this game just terrible. Ooh, but look at what we got down here. We got us some Farmer Browns. Well, guess what? Your farming day is about to end. Yep. Too many times have I been stuck on teams where all the Americans are farming, so heck no am I going to let the Germans get away with farming. Poof. That's 3. Thank you, I appreciate. As I'm getting into position, let me tell you a little bit more about this bird. They built 2 prototypes, the N and the R. The N stood for the Napier Sabre, the R for the Rolls-Royce Vulture. The one we have in game here is running the Napier Sabre 24-cylinder inline engine, which turned out to be the better of the two. The Vulture, they never did quite get all the bugs worked out of. But considering how many bugs they had in this plane, I don't know if the engine being buggy would have just made that much of a difference. Oh, look at all the little 112s. I like the little 112, but sadly it just gets outclassed so much. Speaking of outclassed, the reason they had to rush this into production was the fact that the Spitfire 5 was being completely outclassed by the frickin' brand new Focke-Wulf 190s. Yeah, it turned out them 190s was just eating Spitfires for breakfast. Yeah, complete opposite of the way it is in game. But oh well, in real life the 190s were just chewing them suckers up, so they threw this in there figuring it'd be a good counter. turned out not to be so hot. Oh, but you come here, Mr. 112. Oh, just a little more. Not quite. You'll find she is a little heavy on the stick. Much better in boom and zoom than she is in the turny burny. But if you keep this thing wound up, man, can she run. Oh, hi, Key 43. Ooh, there went your tail. Yeah. 5,840 rounds. I mean, is there any other plane in this game that gets that much bloody Dakka? I mean, this thing is just Dakka-tastic. Good grief. Oh, come on, let me get over there. I got 4 kills. Come on, I want my ace. Oh, that 112, he's in trouble. Boy, look at all the pew-pews. I should have known, I-16. Oh, nope. Oh, well. Hi, Mr. 205. Oh, good Lord, look at the Dakka. Jeez. Come on, Boris, you don't have to fire hose the whole bloody sky, you know. Yeah, that's one thing you have to watch out of these low tiers. Good grief, the fire hosing. Anyway, as I was saying, they cranked out 110 of these for the Battle of Britain, and they kept finding them crashed, but no bullet holes in them, which is how they figured out, yeah, something's fishy. And then after they found the problem, tried to rebalance it, it kind of, sort of fixed it a little, kind of. They never did quite get it 100% done, so that's why they ended up being ground pounders. With the whole ground pound roll, they weren't doing the steep dives, so you didn't have the vibration, and you didn't have the tails coming off nearly as much. And this thing turned out to be a pretty good ground pounder. It could carry a heck load of bombs and rockets. So for that job, it did pretty good. It's just a dang shame they couldn't get the bugs out, because it's a beautiful plane. I mean, look at the lines on that thing. It's a gorgeous plane. They just couldn't quite figure out how to build it right. In case you know what I'm doing, yeah, I'm checking the runways, because when in doubt, check the runways from frickin' camping. Because good Lord, is that a thing these days. Now back to this bird. They finally got all of the bugs worked out of it by late 42. Only problem with that, by that time they had the LF Mark 9, the first Griffin Spits were starting to come online, and the first Merlin Mustangs. So yeah, this was one of those that by the time it was ready to go, it was already obsolete. Wah wah. But by early 43, with the Germans on the defensive, they found out that they needed the ground attackers a heck of a lot more than they needed the fighters. Needed something that could deal with the infantry. And with rockets, bombs, plus 420mm cannons, yeah, just like the Boomerang, it turned out to be a decent ground pound unit. Oh, let's see what we got here. We got Italian, and we got German. Oh, I think I'll have me a little pasta first. Then I'll see about getting me some sauerkraut. Oh, you come here, buddy. Come on, a little more. Oh, you're not getting away. You're my ace now. Oh, you're not going to get me with them little baby Italian pop guns. Thank you. Ace in a day. Ah, don't that feel good? That's just so nice. Well, a couple more bombers back there, but I need to help my poor little B-18 buddy. I've flown them bombers. Man, they suck. They are just not good bombers. Oh, my oil's cooking, though. That's another one of these things. British birds like to cook. You'd think with a radiator as big as that sucker, it wouldn't do that, but it does. It will definitely cook, especially on these hot maps. Oh, that's it, 109. You keep looking at Mr. B-18. Don't look at me. No, you don't see me at all. I'm a ninja. I'm sneaky. Oh, yeah, I'm not even here. Just ignore me. Don't pay any attention to this whole pile of Dakka sneaking up on your booty. Yeah, just keep going just like that. Oh, yeah, just a little more. Oh, don't want to shoot my buddy, though. Boom! He exploded. Heck yeah! Oh, gotta like that. Oh, that's so nice. Doesn't that feel good? I bet it didn't feel too good for him. Felt great for me, though. Heck yeah, 6 kills. I'll take that. Take that in a heartbeat. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick cut because I could have dove down and went after the last couple. But, yeah, I had a couple players on my team going, please, could we have some kills? Yeah, you killed like 2/3 of the team. Can we have a little bit? Yeah, remember my golden rule. Don't be an ass. So I just sat up there and spotted and let them finish off the last couple of them. Yeah, no point being greedy, especially after 6 freaking kills. Jeez. And look how much ammo I had left. Great googly moogly. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't that feel good? Don't them ace matches just make you smile? Oh, yes. What do I think about this bird? Unlike the Cannon Tiffies, this thing is great. It climbs nearly as good as the Spitfires. It dives great. And good Lord, does it bring the pain. Load this baby up with all stealth, set it to like a 300-400 meter convergence, and just go have yourself a feast. One of my subs recommended it. I wish I could give him credit, but I couldn't find his comment again. But dude, thanks for recommending this. This was a freaking blast. Well, be sure to like and share, and I hope to see you up there in the clouds. Have a good one, y'all.